It is easy to cut out objects with geometric shapes using the pen tool, but cutting out people is a bit difficult, like this model. In this new tutorial, we will address the cutout of the model to realize a photo montage, or a graphic design. Here is our model to cut out. We will take the pen tool and start cutting out, which will take some time. When we get to the hair part, we will not try to outline each piece of hair. It will take a very long time, and in the end, it will not be a success. So how do we cut out the hair part? Let us continue our cutout as if nothing had happened. Our cutout is done. I select my path, then I create my layer mask. I select the layer mask, then go to the Properties panel. At the bottom, we have an icon to retrieve the mask selection. 1 to apply the mask, add is to validate, in other words, my mask is gone. Another to disable it, and finally the last to delete it. This panel also has the function to reverse my path. The color range option is also available via this panel. For a small reminder, this option allows you to make selections to elements of the same color. As a note, I want to clarify that this color range option found in the property panel of the mask works only on a selection mask. However, the option that interests us the best is Selected Mask. Our path is done, but at the hair, it requires a touch-up and improvements. In the Select and Mask, we have Localized Tools to our left, and Overall Improvements to the path, which applies globally to the photo. First, we have a wide range of display choices. Onion skin, active selection frame. On black, on white, layer, etc. We can also check a few additional display options. Show Edge, Show Original, and Latest High-Quality Preview. In Edge Detection, we have the radius that allows improving my selection. By ticking Dynamic Radius, it will adapt even better to improve my edge. It allows you to add or hide some details according to your choice. If we increase it as much as possible, it could erase some of our clipping. So we'd go very slowly with this function. In Global Refinement, we have Smooth, which smoothest my edge. The smooth is very soft, and you should have to zoom in to see the result. Feather, it blurs my edge, as we have already seen in the properties of the mask. Contrast, it allows me to harden my edge, the opposite of feather. Therefore, you have to know how to vary between these two functions. Shift Edge allows shifting my selection to the inside, which will erase a little, or on the outside, which will add on more elements. If your path is done wrong, it helps to add or extract some details, very convenient. In Output setting, we have several output types after we have made our refinement, as a new layer, new selection, etc. But before that, we can also set the color. By checking the Decontaminate Colors, this function tries to improve the color of my edge to have a more realistic effect. Finally, the last option allows saving my changes in case I have several types of images that require improvements in their paths. These are the global settings to improve the path. We said at the beginning of the video, if you remember, that we have tools to refine the edge and path, but locally. First, we have the Quick Selection tool, which allows us to select our photo again, in case it is incorrectly selected at the beginning. The second, Refine the Edge Brush tool. It is the tool quintessential throughout the panel. It allows refining my edge with simple clicks. For example, for my model, I will refine my edge at the hair level, which is very complex to select. So I'll just paint with a simple click. You have to be soft and not aggressive, otherwise the result will not be satisfactory. So we take it slow, like this. In the options bar of the tools, it is possible to enlarge the brush or to reduce it even more. The plus allows refining my edge, while the less allows restoring to its original state. I think it will be better this way. The result will be better visible after validating my changes. Before validating directly, let's go to the other tools. Third, the brush tool also allows refining the edge by simple clicks. The object selection tool and the lassos tool are the same ones we've seen before. It must be said that this panel offers us several ways to select our path, as well as basic navigation options like the zoom tool, the hand tool. We now validate our selection with a new layer and output. You can see from the hair that my path is better than it was before.